Over in the pages of DC Comics, the publisher is looking to expand their Dawn of DC publishing initiative with a brand new series focusing in on Kendra Saunders, also known as Hawkgirl. Over at DC, Kendra has really established herself, having served on teams like the Justice League and Justice Society. DC is looking to shake up the book a little bit more by also introducing one of their newer characters, Galaxy, over to this new Hawkgirl title as well. My name is Ariko Braddock, and today, let's go ahead and dive into the pages of DC's brand new Hawkgirl series. But before we get deeper into the video, I want to go ahead and encourage you to consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that like button if you enjoy our content. Soaring to new heights and battling new foes. Kendra Saunders, the winged warrior better known as Hawkgirl, has been one of the DCU's greatest heroes for a long time, serving as a member of both the Justice League and Justice Society. But with the League disbanded, Kendra decides she needs a fresh start and heads to Metropolis to begin a new life. That life is quickly interrupted by a mysterious villain with powerful connections to the nth metal that makes up Hawkgirl's wings and weapons. A brand new adventure with sky-high action, adventure, and intrigue begins here by Jadzia Axelrod and Amancay Nahuelpan. Want to introduce our creative team over on this new Hawkgirl series. This series is written by Jadzia Axelrod, featuring art from Amancay Nahuelpan, colors from Adriano Lucas, letters from Hassan Otsmane-Elhaou, and we have a cover for the issue coming in directly from Amancay Nahuelpan and Lucas as well. Appreciate the pose that Kendra is striking over on this new Hawkgirl cover here. And I want to extend a big thank you over to Adventures in Poor Taste for posting this preview of the brand new Hawkgirl title here. Want to spend a few moments focusing in on artist Amancay Nahuelpan's work over in the series. Really appreciated all the different tones that Nahuelpan was able to evoke over in this work. And I think it does a great job switching gears when the book kind of moves over from Metropolis to this different setting of Gardner Town. I think the character of Vulpecula has this really haunting expression over on her face that's perfectly captured from Nahuelpan's work as well throughout the series. And when the book switches to more of an action-focused scenario with Kendra kind of teaming up with the various former League members in the book, also strikes a really interesting contrast with some of those elements over in the book. I think this book has kind of two main tones stemming from all of the horrific material that Vulpecula is fighting with, as well as what some of those other heroes like Hawkgirl and Galaxy are experiencing over in other moments within the DC universe. Also, I'm always impressed when artists are able to kind of translate their setting into more of a plainclothes environment, and I really did think that when Kendra is speaking to one of her romantic partners that she may be interested in, that the book did a wonderful job kind of focusing in on these plainclothes elements of the characters when the scenario called for it. Over in terms of the script from Jadzia Axelrod, I was very happy with how this brand new Hawkgirl title unfolded so many different plot threads to the series. As we already touched on, I think the villain introduced here and her relationship to this character of Marine is really fascinating, and appreciate the fact that it's juxtaposed over with what Kendra is going through in her life. Appreciate also that some of the elements from DC's recent Justice League series is mentioned with Kendra no longer pursuing the Martian Manhunter. It was also interesting to get the chance to see Batman and some of the other characters react to Galaxy over in terms of the DC universe. I think that the kind of narrative plot threads over with Vulpecula and Marine are also another really fascinating aspect of this title. I think that this book already has about 2 or 3 plot threads that it can use to guide it towards the end of the miniseries and to get readers kind of more and more invested into this title. So at the end of the day here, I think DC does a great job kind of wrapping up this brand new Hawkgirl miniseries in terms of the first issue. I think the character of Galaxy could definitely introduce some new plot threads over to the series. And again, I really liked how we got a kind of plainclothes setting over for Kendra, as well as a villain that offered a fascinating fantasy element over to the series. I think what Jadzia Axelrod and Amancay Nahuelpan contributed over to this new Hawkgirl series is really fascinating and should evoke some interesting new directions over in future installments of the series. I want to know from you, what were some of your thoughts over on this brand new Hawkgirl series? Did you appreciate this title as much as I did? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for coming to check out our review over on Hawkgirl #1, and we'll be back to cover future DC comics. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.